already on the boat. Well, waiting for the boat to leave. And we got timer in game. It's enabled, so we should get warned when it's giveaway time. It should pop up right here in the middle. And approximately, let's say 2:45. That's about 30 minutes. A little over, sorry. But it's a good number. Good round number. So anyway. Uh-oh. Rankstone's going for the one ticket win. It's happened one time in the past. It wasn't Rankstone, it was Hobo, but it's happened. So it is possible. Odds are better if you do 20, but you still, you can still win with one. And he's got all those extra points too.
Well, I can only afford one.
Yes, definitely. Well, if you want to stay at the number one slot, that's how you stay at the number one slot.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Go scroll down underneath the video screen, and there's a little panel that shows this stuff, and one of the tabs is the leading neuron point gainers, and you're number one by quite a bit. And I have a feeling it's because you only buy one ticket every month. So maybe two, but you know. Okay, I'll come back. We tend to roll more ones here than any other. Oh yes, we definitely roll a lot of ones here. Definitely. You're only 25th? What do you mean only 25th? You thought you'd be higher? Quickline 24th. Oh, I know you lurk, but... Oh, you're a sub too, so... Maybe you're not here as... You're not here as often as you think you are.
Talk to me.
Oh, wait a minute. They're flying. Oh, we're flying down the Stonard, right? No, sorry, Dust Swallow. Yes?
Yep. To swallow, yes.
Okay.
Keep it real.
And then we gotta go change continents again.
Of course.
And go to the wetlands.
And need to be using that necklace thing
Necklace,
again,
what's
too. Where is that? No, that's not it. That's it. See, the beacon, the reason I know you're not here as much as you think you are, because you're only up to, was it 3 or was it 5 consecutive streams? There's the giveaway there. That's why you're not higher than 25. If you're here for all the streams, you'd probably be like number 10 or so. Maybe. Oh, and here's something I've been kicking around. Should I reset the points again this year? At the end of the year? So everybody's on a clean slate? I don't know what the general opinion of that was this year. I keep forgetting to ask. It's not like their points are really used for anything other than the giveaways, so that's why I don't think it's a huge deal. No opinions? Asking chat as well, too. Some of you, yeah, most of you are here pretty often. So again, for those of you who missed it last year, there was a pre-planned thing to reset the points just to clear everything out because we had been running it since 2016, right? Been building up points, and it was getting crazy. So figured, swipe it out, let everybody, start at 0 and that kind of thing. And then a couple months after that, had a slight hard drive problem where the bot lived, and so all those points got erased too. So we started off with this new system. And so the question now is, do we want to worry about these points as well? No, it's not acorns. The acorns are a different thing. Any reason for it?
No.
Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah, I know, but I just checked my acorn, and I was overwhelmed by over 1 million acorns.
Yeah, I mean, acorns are, pretty worthless too, unfortunately, because there's not a whole lot to do with them, in all honesty. I mean, I think they're mainly there for non-subs, because, at least here on this channel they are, because it allows non-subs to have access, or get access to the emotes if they want to use them. I mean, that's really that, and then being able to, like, name stuff after you in different games and that kind of stuff, which a lot of people don't take advantage of, to tell you the truth, which is kind of weird, but, yeah, acorns are nuts. Worthless. Okay, well, kinda. Yeah, or you can use them like that, too. I mean, there's ways to use the acorns. Most people just don't use them, though. That's the funny part, is they're there, but people don't use them too much. And then the neurons are a different system. Then the neurons are specifically, for giveaway stuff. The acorns are not. But yeah, I know it's both point systems. They're there, but most people don't remember them because they're so quiet. I mean, you don't really get a notification go, oh, I just earned, 10 points or 10 neurons or 10 acorns, or that kind of thing. There's no type of reminder that you're picking those things up. And if you didn't already know, you get them by watching the stream. You picking up, I think it's the neurons, I think it's 1 per minute watched, but they only award them like every 10 minutes. That's the way that bot works. So you're picking up basically 10 points every 10 minutes. And the acorns is a slightly different system because it's a Twitch system, and it's really weird, the point how they do things. But yeah, there's not a lot to do with them except for this kind of stuff. Stop my whining. Thank you, Meerkat. I'm not whining. I'm casually discussing this because it's the end of the year. We're coming up on the end of the year, so it's something to consider. And we have important questions, like this one from Despairador, like, hey, Veronica, who's your favorite pet?
Rocket is definitely in the running.
There we go.
The way he lounges around with his tongue hanging out, on the couch, the love seat, in front of the dog cam, even your bed, basically everywhere. He is adorable.
There we go. Acorn items make more sense in a much larger channel where it's barely possible to follow the chat. Some of that stuff, yeah, I agree there. But there's also stuff with the acorns do that, like the question thing that we just did. That's a thing. The posture check, I'm going to remove that because that's just stupid. That kind of stuff. But there's other things. Is a favorite pet a narrow field? Well, of course it's a narrow field. But it's there. It's still an important question. I'm sure the 24 Steam thing will come out soonish. The 2024 Steam thing. Which one's that?
The statistics about what you've watched.
Oh, and all that other fun stuff. Yeah. That's questionably useful, I guess. Scout's a favorite pet. Scout is on the list, Svenny. Just because you haven't heard it doesn't mean she's not there, but she is. I remember right, there's 4 entries on the favorite pet. Steam recap stuff, that should be coming up. That's not until end of December, I think. I think that's usually when they do it. It's always interesting. Oh, also telling you what game. Oh, yeah. I was thinking of this. I was actually thinking of the Twitch recap, but I forget. Yeah, Steam actually comes through and tells you what you played the most of and all the other fun things.
Where have you wasted your life this year?
Yeah. Yeah. All I have to do is look at my library and go look at my top 12 games and how many hours I spent on those. I go, crap. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, but you do it as something to occupy yourself with.
Yeah, but the funny thing is there's games on that top 12 list that are games I don't really stream or haven't really streamed. That's the funny part. It's because they're games that I played either before streaming or not when I was streaming on regular. No, even when I was streaming, because it's tricky. My streaming career is very tricky because I've really only been doing it what you would consider full time since 2020, but I've been streaming since 2012. So there's 8 years there that where I was, have a very maybe not a wide variety of games, but games that I actually enjoyed that don't do well on stream for me because they're outside of what you guys would consider my normal games, and so therefore my audience isn't used to me playing those type of games, right? And when I do stream them, nobody really watches because again, this audience doesn't know that. He doesn't know that side of me basically, so they see that and go, that doesn't fit, so maybe someday, but not today. Just go talk to him now. But it's just like I said, it's fun watching. Or the Steam recap for the year is pretty interesting always, because you can always tell where my streaming focus was for the year. Although not like this World of Warcraft doesn't show up in there because I don't have this connected to Steam. So what else did I play? Okay, so travel to Grim Batal and track down Extras, Drake champion of the Red Flight. Destroy him and take his skull. Return the skull to Emperor Strife. Emperor Strife's got some anger issues. I wonder why this isn't showing up in the text-to-speech portion. Plugin, whatever, add-on.
Maybe it broke.
No, it's not broke. It doesn't do everything. It's weird. It's because it's not actually true text-to-speech.
Maybe they haven't voiced anybody for human characters.
Yeah. Well, no, it's they do. It's AI, basically. And at least my understanding of it's AI voicing. That's why it has some issues here and there. And I think but not every quest is in it, which is odd. But it's there. Data modules. The Grim Batal is
Wetlands. So if your Hearthstone is up, Undercity.
oh yeah, we got 18 minutes on my thing, so looks like I'm running.
Back to town, fly to Orgrimmar, take the Zeppelin, fly down to Hillsbrad, hoof it.
Hey, Thunder, welcome back. So, reminder, in the process of doing a giveaway for a $25 Steam gift card for November. This is the first one. If you'd like to enter or have a shot at winning, make sure you are a follower of the channel and then type in !ticket, that's TICKET, space, and the number between 1 and 20, and so many tickets you would like. Each ticket will cost you 100 points or neurons. If you don't know how many points you have, just type in exclamation point tickets or exclamation point balance, both to give you the same number. And again, if you have any questions on the giveaway and how it works, feel free to ask. We're picking the winner here in about 20 more minutes or so. And you must be present to win. If you're not here and you happen to win and you don't respond fast enough, we move on to the next person, and if they're here, they win. That's the way it works. Also, got drops for World of Warcraft today. If you don't were aware of it, Warcraft is celebrating its 30th anniversary this week, or this last couple of weeks, I guess. No, that is not. What did I get work from? Must be drops. So anyway, there's a link in chat for more information. Basically, all you have to do is just watch the stream for 20 minutes or more, and you will qualify for winning their little anniversary bundle, which is for World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and Warcraft Rumble. Warcraft Rumble, if you didn't know what that is, a mobile game. I didn't know what that was until, earlier this week or last week, something like that. And, but anyway, if you watch the stream for 20 minutes or more, you qualify for all that stuff. And as far as WoW goes, what you get is 2 mounts, one for the Alliance, one for the Horde, and basically an armored cat and an armored horse. No, wolf, sorry, wolf. And I went off the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, and the mounts are for retail, not classic. Just gotta clear that up too. An armored cat? Might have to play WoW now. Yes. Well, if you click on the link there, Fenny, in chat, you can see what it looks like. Looks nothing like Scout, so you know it's cool. We're also coming up on about another month ago, a little over, of 2 years of no Scout. We brought that up to Mrs. Gimp the other night. She got sad. She goes, "Scout was such a great cat." And I go, "No, she wasn't. She's a shitty cat." She goes, "No, she was so cute and adorable. She was so loving." I go, "No, she wasn't. She used you all the time. She ate all your food and never gave you anything in return." She did was come in here, eat Mrs. Gimpy's food, hiss and spit at me and the dogs, and then curl up in the corner and go to sleep. If it was cold outside, and curl up and sleep in here for the air conditioning if it was hot outside. Saying nothing but a user.
Where would you like to fly to?
Up to Ogrimmar. Yes, typical cat. That's why you don't own one. Because cats suck. If you own a cat, I'm not sorry for saying that. I'm really not.
I have 2 kitties. I
Yeah.
have 2 dogs. Oh. And my dogs are real dogs.
Real dogs?
Not those floofy, yappy things.
Floofy, yappy things. Hey, Mickey and Rocco were not floofy, yappy things. They were just not even yappy things. They only barked
No,
when
they
were
seem to
supposed
be well-behaved dogs, which is good.
You don't have to lie to me. I'm the one who had to live with them.
Oh, I just don't like we got some neighbors who have some small dogs, even a medium-sized one, and they are not well behaved.
Yeah, our downstairs neighbor has a Chihuahua. Shall I continue?
Nope, don't need to. Because one of the ones next door is a Chihuahua too.
Yeah, Chihuahuas are the
Small.
worst.
Usually the smaller dog, the ruder the behavior.
No, that's not true.
No, that's all reflected on the owner.
Yeah, that's an owner thing. That is not a breed thing. That is an owner thing. It's just if you actually pay attention to people with Chihuahuas. I've actually met some nice Chihuahuas that are well behaved, and it's the owner. The Chihuahuas that are always barking and being aggressive and all stuff, that's on the owner. That is not the dog's fault. And any dog, that applies to pretty much any dog. So
I've met some pit bulls that are just absolute mushes.
yep, and that's it. And I've met golden retrievers that were monsters. So it's just it's the owner. It really is. It's not the breed. It's the owner, and it's that simple. In Fenny, you don't own a cat. You make an unsaid contract where they stay and eat at your house because my wife doesn't know how to say no. That's really what it is. It is the filthy human's fault. Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas. Cats don't have owners, they have staff, and that's the problem.
Desperador is correct. I just got the dirtiest look from my cat.
So no pay raise for you this year. That's what I'm hearing.
It looks that way, yes.
Every time, except when we first got Mickey and Rocket and stuff, we got them at 10 weeks old and, had to teach them everything they need to know. And it was an adventure because it was basically the first dogs that Mrs. Gimpy and I got together, because when we first met, we each had 2 dogs each. And so they were already, trained by the appropriate owner, and the behaviors between the 2 sets of dogs was very different. And I had to fight tooth and nail to get Mrs. Gimpy to do things correctly on how to treat a dog and train them and that kind of stuff, and she just didn't want to do it. And as a result, Mickey and Rocket were fairly confused for a long time, until eventually she started coming around and go, because every time they do something wrong, she would get upset, and I go, it's not their fault, it's your fault. And she just looked at me and she goes, what do you mean? I go, you're not treating them the way they need to be treated. You didn't, I was trying to tell you how to do this, how they want to be treated and need to be trained, but you didn't want to do that. And I said, and you're paying the price now. And so she eventually came around, and we got them a little bit more manageable. And it being older definitely helped too, because they mellowed out over the years.
Yeah, I wish my husky would mellow out.
Huskies never mellow out.
That's why we used to go to the off-leash park until one day she decided, well, I'm going home, and
Right over the fence?
holy smokes!
Yeah.
It's just like a blink and she's gone.
Yeah. I love huskies the way they look and everything. They are very dog-like, and they're basically an ideal. When you think of a dog, huskies are one of those breeds. They look like a dog, they behave like a dog, and I've always loved them. But I know better to never get one because of their energy levels and their size. Like Papillons. Papillons are very high energy level, but they only weigh. You can pick them up in one hand if you have to. They're really easy to control. Huskies, you can't do that. So avoid the larger high energy dogs, and even smaller ones. I have tried to avoid smaller high energy dogs, but Mrs. Gimpy really wanted a Papillon, so that's the way that went. But then she just, because when we got him, I'd already been had MS for a few years by then. My ability to walk, not the best. And I told her, if we get these guys, you're going to have to be walking them all the time. I'll be able to help somewhat, but, they're going to have to go out, minimum twice a day just to burn off all their energy. She goes, okay, I'll do it. And she did it, to be, just to be fair. She did that for, she takes them out. Rocket today still goes out at least once a day, and she's been very, very good over that time period.
Yeah, we're down to one a day too with our two because they're like old.
Yeah, Rocket, he could probably go out twice a day, but he doesn't need to. For right now, it's not a burn energy thing. It's just to get out and get exercise at this point, because most of his day is spent sleeping. So,
but we're starting to get to that point of the year where it's they're a little stiff when they get up.
yeah, it's cold. It's definitely Rocket's got that issue too. Although we're not cold here, it's cool enough. And again, was it last night or the night before? I think it was last night. Is usually sometime after dinner, I like to go sit out on the porch and cool off, and the dogs usually go up to me, and so every night Rocket comes out on the porch and he does laps around the porch. He gets his little evening exercise in. And last night he went up to the door and he just stood there for a second. He sniffed the air a little bit. He looked around. And he said, "Screw this!" He turned around, went back in, and laid down. It was too cold for him, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's the opposite for our two. Now it's their time of year where it's nice and cold, because Husky, well, she's completely got her coat back, so she's just a walking fluff ball.
Right.
And our healer, she's got her winter down on too, so.
Oh, you got a healer too? You're a brave man. Husky and a healer?
Mm-hmm. Well, the healer's very, very well behaved, and she's not stubborn. And the Husky, on the other hand, and when she doesn't want to go somewhere, she ain't going.
Yeah. Funny how that works. Skippy tells me that sometimes Rocket, he just doesn't want to walk anywhere. He just, I try to make him go where he wants to go, but he just won't do it. And I look at it and go, how much trouble do you have moving a 10-pound dog? At the very worst, all you do is just bend over and you pick him up, make him go wherever you want. Anyway, in the process of doing a giveaway for a $25 Steam gift card. I'm going to be giving it out here in about 8 more minutes or so, roughly. If you'd like to enter, make sure you're following the channel, because you have to be a follower in order to win. And type in !ticket, it's TICKET, space, and a number between 1 and 20, and so many tickets you would like. Each ticket costs 100 points. Don't know how many points you currently have, type in either !tickets or !balance, and it'll let you know how many points, aka neurons, you have. If you have any questions about the giveaway, ask away. Again, picking the winner here in about, actually it's 5 minutes away. Alarm is set for 45, so 5 minutes or so for a big winner. We'll have Veronica read off the rules. We'll do it right now, actually, since we're not really doing anything except hopping around on a boat. I hope I'm going to the right boat. Undercity? Yes, Undercity. Okay, so here's Veronica with the rules. And again, if you have any questions after she's done, ask away. Hey, Veronica. Announce the giveaway.
Hello. My name is Veronica and welcome to the November monthly giveaway. Today's prize is a $25 Steam gift card. To enter, make sure you are following this channel and type !ticket, space, then how many entries you would like. You may enter up to 20 times as long as you have enough neurons to pay for the entries. Each entry will cost you 100 neurons. Make sure you have enough neurons to pay for your entries. If you try to buy more entries than you can afford, the brain bot will ignore you and you will not be entered into the giveaway. For example, if you have 150 neurons, you can only buy one entry. If you try to buy 2 or more entries, the brain bot will ignore your request to enter the giveaway. If you are unsure of how many neurons you have, type points. If you have any questions about the giveaway or how it works, please ask Gimpy. Thank you and good luck.
I just realized I was saying this wrong thing. It's not exclamation point tickets to find out how many points you have. It's exclamation point points. And it's also exclamation point balance. So balance is right, but I was saying tickets and it's actually points. It's exclamation point ticket to enter. Anyway, picking a winner here in a few more minutes. There yet? Almost. I went the wrong. I'm smart. SMRT smart. Okay, and then from here going to Hammerfall? Yeah, Hammerfall's closest, isn't it?
Our time.
Okay, so we're flying. It's almost time. Okay, once again, we are in the process of doing a giveaway for $25 Steam gift card. You can pick the winner here fairly shortly if you would like to enter. Make sure you're following the channel, because you need to be a follower in order to win. And then type in exclamation point ticket, T-I-C-K-E-T, T-I-C-K-E-T, space, the number between 1 and 20, so many entries you'd like. Each ticket will cost you 100 points, aka neurons. And if you don't know how many points you currently have, just type in exclamation point points or balance, exclamation point balance. And there's our alarm. Ding, giveaway time. So, good to go. I think we're good to go. So, what else? Oh, just a reminder that if you do not win today, we're doing this again tomorrow. And if you don't win tomorrow, we are also doing this again next month. And we do this every month on the third Saturday, third Sunday of that month. And it's all made possible by people who support the stream. And if you want to support the stream, all you really need to do is watch the stream on a regular basis. When it's break time and ads pop up, stick around for those, or you can just leave it running on the screen, go walk around and get some water and that kind of stuff, because that's the way it works. Or you can head on over to the webpage with all the affiliate links and that kind of fun stuff. Find out more information there. You can either send money directly through the tip jar or through Patreon. You can do monthly support through both of those as well. Or you can use the affiliate links below those, where you click on those links, it takes you to this appropriate store. And every time you buy something, I will get a small kickback. Usually it's about 5 to 10% of your purchase. So if you buy something for $10, I usually get about 50 cents out of that. And at least you get something in return for as well. So anyway, if you have any questions on how that works, feel free to ask. What else? Oh, also, if you sub here on Twitch or do cheers and channel, that kind of fun stuff. Of course, that helps support the stream as well. Okay, that's it. Who wants to win today? Oh yeah, make sure you're still here. So, close this giveaway and see who the winner is today. Meerkat. Are you here, Meerkat? Are you still here? Meerkat, are you awake? Meerkat is here, so congratulations, Meerkat. You are today's winner. So congratulations on that. I will get you that card probably tomorrow morning for me, unless I remember to do it later on tonight. Like I said, the second giveaway of November is tomorrow. So again, if your name's not Meerkat, make sure you come back tomorrow. Give it a shot. Might get lucky. Who knows? But the stream is not over. Still got another 3 hours or so to go. So don't go anywhere. And remember, as you watch the stream, you build up points to, and those points are used primarily to enter the giveaways. So the more you watch, the more points you build up. And the points you have, the more entries you can have. And the more entries you have, the better your chance of winning. So there you go. And that's it. That's it for now. Still flying around. How did you beat me there, Grass?
I left before you even got to the cave.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. And I didn't use my Hearthstone because it wasn't recycled until I got on the blimp. Which wouldn't save me too much time there. Anyway. Yeah, this works out, because, you had to do the giveaway anyway.
Take your time. I got 12 minutes on my Hearthstone, so.
I'm going to guess it's going to probably be, let's see, from here. It'll be a few minutes before I even get it close to there. Let's see. Love the time. So, and go. I'm just curious how long it's going to take me to get there. It's not a big deal, just curious how long it's going to take.
Great, it's raining.
Real life or in game?
Game.
Yeah.
If moisture was coming down here, it would come down in the solid state.
Ah, that's right. It's that time of year for you.
Looks like today and tomorrow are our last two positive temperature days for a while.
Oof. Our weather is still screwing with us going, it's autumn. No, it's summer. No, it's autumn. No, it's summer. We're still going through that process. It's fun.
Are you talking Celsius or something else?
Me?
No, Ragstone. Positive temperatures and so.
Celsius. You know, the real weather temperature.
Yeah. Okay. I just making sure.
Jay the Alligator, welcome to the stream and good evening. The real weather. Canada was really America's friend. You guys go back to the imperial system like you should.
I mean, talking about Fahrenheit and minus temperatures, I would have sent a care package or something.
Yeah, negative Fahrenheit is pretty damn cold. Jay, how's it going? Oh, it's going well enough. How's it going for you?
It does get cold enough here that we do get negative Fahrenheit temperatures.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Minus 30. Yeah.
Fun fact, negative 40 is the same in both.
Mm-hmm.
Which is effing cold, by the way.
Yeah. I heard a phrase somewhere. The air hurt my face. Why do I live where the air hurts my face?
Yeah.
And staying on topic, just today I heard the phrase, Canadians are just Americans unarmed.
Unarmed?
No.
That is so not true.
Was some American comedian, I think, or British? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but whoever says that doesn't know Canada very well.
Nope.
Canada is more redneck than...
The Swiss are unarmed.
Say again?
Next, he'll try to claim the Swiss are unarmed.
Oh yeah, the Swiss are totally unarmed. They're ripe for being conquered. Go for it. Have fun. Gee, it's going well.
They have mountains and bunkers.
Yes, they do. And they have a trained populace. So you're in a fresh start hype. Oh, the classic fresh start. Is that what you're talking about? But yeah, misconceptions people have. It's funny. Canadians aren't armed.
Don't come to my neck of the woods. We're more like Texas than anywhere else.
Yeah, it's... I honestly don't know where people get that from either. That's the weirdest part.
Cowboy hats, pickup trucks.
Yeah, I mean, Canada is
Yeah, I can see.
Canada is as redneck as the Midwest and, or sorry, not the Midwest.
Not all parts of it, though.
No, not all parts, but a good portion of it is. And by redneck, I mean more country-ish, as in, you know, Wild West type that we have here.
That would be Alberta and Saskatchewan.
The cowboy people.
Yeah. Manitoba's kind of the transition province, and then everybody out east is, well, just like your guys' side, East Coast.
Yeah, that's been my impressions at least.
And then our West Coast, BC, is just like
our West Coast. Funny how that works. I mean, the East is like our East, and the West is like the West, and the Midwest is like the Mid, or the Mid is like the Mid. It's shocking.
And back to Dustwall.
And I got 5 minutes left on the timer.
Okay, so now Dustwall.
Reverse what we just did.
Yeah, but this time I'm just going to fly everywhere because it's almost break time anyway. Not that I've really been doing anything for the past hour. Killed what? What dragon? Or is it 2?
That's our 4th dragon we've killed.
Yeah, but in the past hour? I think it's only been 1, isn't it? Because all the traveling?
4 dragons in 3 hours.
4 dragons in 3 hours, so there we go.
Well, there was that starting part in Upper Blackrock Spire,
Yeah, that
where
only,
I think he will send us now after that 4th dragon.
Yep.
Oh,
Need some blood.
Lovely.
It's killing the end boss. Bring your
Oh.
tanking gear, Rexzone.
Where would you like to fly to?
I'd like to fly to Bracken Village, please.
Cabo.
Okay, so while we're flying, I will be taking a slightly early break. I'll be taking it for another 4 to 5 minutes, but this will be close enough because we're just going to be flying anyway. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to, Rackstone, Aeolus, and Hurricane for joining me again, and congratulations again to Meerkat, who is won the first of the monthly giveaways. He's getting a $25 Steam gift card, so congratulations there. Okay. Be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.